January 2023, home prices are down, still down from December. But that doesn't mean every home price. So let's check it out. My name is Oscar Pinto. I'm a real estate agent here in the Inland Empire. And I know every scenario is a little bit different. So if you want to go over your particular scenario, go ahead, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I love getting your phone calls. I really like to talk to you. You know I have your back. Single family homes have continued to decrease from their highest point in like July, August. Typically around this time of year, there's always a drop. So in the December, January timeframe, there's always a drop in price, but it usually starts like in October, November, comes down a little bit, and then in the spring season starts jumping back up. But this started in July, and the drop has been more significant. Check out this graph. As you can see, typically there's these little drops, but this year, these past few months, it's gone down quite a bit. Here's something you have to consider. It's only single family residences. So a typical single family home in the area has dropped in price, but condos and townhomes have actually gone up in price. So what does that mean? That means for the people who are looking to buy a single family home, they were priced out of the market, they still want to buy. What do they look into? Well, let's look at the next best thing, a condo or a townhome. Now, a townhome, you don't have all that land surrounding your house, but at least you have a piece of real estate that you could call your own, build some equity, and customize the way you want. There's a lot of benefits of having that townhome. And some drawbacks because you have HOA rules that you have to deal with that you wouldn't find in a single family residence. So in our market, and probably your market, wherever you're at, I could look into those details for you if you want, but it seems like condos and townhomes are still holding their value from an initial drop, but single family homes have continued to decline. Why is that? Biggest reason are the interest rates. In the past 12 months, interest rates has pretty much more than doubled. Their highest peak was around 7% in like November time, which really meant that home buyers' buying power plummeted. I mean, it was tough on anyone who's looking to buy in the market. What else does that mean? Well, in December, interest rates kind of leveled off a little bit. They've been jumping in and around 6.5%. So is that something that's still affordable in your market? Again, let's review it. Every scenario is a little bit different. Interest rates this month have gone down a little bit. Are they going to stay that way? Are they going to keep continually creeping up or stay flat for a little bit? We don't know. A lot of analysts say eventually by the end of the year, we should be around 5%. But again, who knows? Whose crystal ball is working this week, right? So here's the good news. If you're looking to buy a home, you no longer run into all these bidding wars. You no longer have to make a rush decision, which you had to do 18 months ago. You actually have time to think about a place, and you can purchase a home with less cash. No longer having to overbid, because homes now are selling at around 97% of their asking price instead of 105%. So asking price was here, it ended up selling here 12 months ago, over a year and a half ago. Now asking price is here, and now they're selling slightly below. That means a buyer can ask for concessions. What does that mean? Maybe the seller can pay for closing costs. Seller can do more repairs, right? So it is leaning more towards a buyer's market, but we're not in a buyer's market. Why is that? Because there's still only 30 days of inventory left. What does that mean? There's not that many homes on the market to choose from. There are less homes for sale because it's tougher to buy and sell. Now, if you're looking to sell your home prices really didn't change from January to January. So if you're like, well, I want to see where it goes, I want to sell it at the top. The only way we know it's a top or bottom is when the prices start to change. So now selling your home today is as if you would have sold it 12 months ago. Is that a good move for you? I don't know. That's something you have to discuss. That's something you have to consider yourself. If you're selling your home and taking the cash out and investing it someplace else, then is this trend going to continue? Hard to say. We don't know how far down it may go. Now might be a good time to sell it, or if you have the luxury of waiting, wait it out. Up to you, right? It's your house. You do whatever you want with it. Now, if you're selling your home and you're looking to buy another one, here's the good news. If you lost value in what you're going to sell, guess what you're going to buy has also lost value. So it's a wash. So that's the good part about it. There's no gain, there's no loss. And that typically happens almost in every market. I mean, you may get lucky. Some people may get lucky and, oh, I sold it at the top and then it went down when I bought it a few months later. Yeah, well, I do a lot of value on luck. So if you're looking to sell and buy, whether you're buying higher or buying lower, you're moving equity from one property to the next. Hope you found this information valuable. Of course, if you're looking to make a move and you say, hey, Oscar, is now a good time to sell or buy? What are my options? Go ahead, give me a call, send me a text. I love getting your phone calls and emails. Go ahead and reach out. I'm here. I got your back. Talk to you guys next time.